welcome to the next episode of Caught in a Moshcast with your hosts, me, Marak, Numbskull, and Wild, and our special guest today, Digester of GHOUL.
Hi, kids.
Alright.
How you been, Digester? How's Pennsylvania?
Oh, it's great. It's great. You know, nobody comes here, so no COVID, no lockdowns, no masks.
Aaron.
Say, man, during COVID times, I bet that was fun.
What was mandated then? If you don't
Nothing.
mind me asking. Nothing?
I was saying,
Still nothing
nothing.
If there's no COVID, there's no mandate.
There's no mandate.
Except for that.
They mandate people show up at the salt mines and the tar mines, but other than that, no mandates.
No mandates. So
Gotcha.
The first question I have is, whatever happened to the Ghoul Hunter after Splatter Thrash? Because it was never mentioned after Splatter Thrash.
Oh, what a good question. We just talked about this in the Ghoul Discord about 6 months ago. I guess we didn't make it obvious enough. The Ghoul Hunter is also the Grand Basilisk, so he lived to fight another day, and he came back in the next album, and then we killed him
Again.
Again, for a second time.
Oh, yeah.
I think we killed him. I'm not positive, but I think he's dead.
Oh, we'll find out on the 26th, I presume.
Right. November 26th, the Great American Music Hall.
Yeah.
Alright.
With Deathgrave and Captured by Robots and Mutilated.
Right.
I was going to say those. Be there or be murdered.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Remember to mention the show once a minute while we're doing this.
So once
We gotta hit
again-
that quota.
Yeah.
It's in the contract.
Okay,
alright.
in the contract. Alright, who wants to go next?
I'll take the.
I'll go.
Okay.
Alright, so what is the average lifespan of a Pennsylvanian? Since you guys only killed them.
It depends on how close they are to us. Yeah, but it's short. Generally, it's it's short and brutish. The life of a Creepsylvania. It's a rough place to live. If you're not
I can
getting
feel
killed
it.
by cannibals, there's the minefields, there's the automobile crash test plant. There's all sorts of ways to die in Creepsylvania.
The swamp and all that.
Swamp, yes. Various monsters and despots.
There's no
Yep.
warning labels on anything.
There's no warning labels on anything. It's unbelievable. Open
Oh,
manholes. There's just all sorts of ways. Pianos falling on people. It's a horrible place to live.
All I can imagine.
Are they made by Acme?
Yes. You know
Hell
the
yeah.
company.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Very fluent in Acme products.
Yes. Just get a nice yuck yuck.
It's
Alrighty,
it's either Acme or Fuss Bottom.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, lots of fuss bottom products have killed people, that's for sure.
Well, what delicacies do you partake in Creepsylvania?
Well, mostly we eat the flesh of the recently dead or the long dead. Really, the long dead, the ones we dig up in the cemetery, that's the real delicacy because it's kind of aged, to perfection.
Like a fine wine.
Yeah, and you can just
Dry-aged human.
flay off a little slice of that and delicious.
Nice. Very nice.
Hell yeah. Alright, who wants the next?
I has a question that is also referring off of Splatter Thrash. How come we have a killbot but not a gorebot?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not the robotics expert. I did try to build a robot once, but it was just mops and buckets, and it never really did anything. It just sat in the corner. It was a garbage can for a body and a bucket for a head, and it just sat there until someone finally decided to throw it away.
Makes sense.
Right, Freemater's like, my drum kit. What'd you do?
Oh man. Alrighty. Eric, go ahead.
Alright, so how come, speaking of Freemaner, how come you get so many little lines of the recent, like, 2 albums or 3 albums, I think, it passed?
Cremator or Fermentor?
Fermentor.
Tormentor.
Well, he's a drummer, you know, you can't be trusted with speaking, singing, or drumming, really. Like, the fact that we let him do that is amazing.
Right.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, he just goes on a murderous rampage.
Yeah, I mean, he's good at that. He's good at going on murderous rampages. Yes, drumming, speaking, singing, not so much.
He did send you on that hike, though.
Yes, he did. He did, and I'm still, I still have bee stings.
I can imagine.
Oh, I bet.
Hell yeah. What
Go ahead.
song-
Go ahead and ask me anything. Ask me anything. I'm an open book tonight, so ask me any question you want.
What songs would you like to cover in the future for live performances or an album?
I can't answer that.
Good question. Good answer and good question.
Actually, no. I have a list. I have a pretty long list of songs that I want to cover. One of the things that I wanted to do, which I don't know if we're going to do it or not, because we might not have time. But I wanted to cover Empathological Necroticism by Carcass at this Decibel Metal and Beer Fest that we're playing.
Oh yeah.
December 11th in Los Angeles, Belasco Theater. And
Remember, GHOUL at the Great American Music Hall.
Great American Music Hall on November 26th.
Mark your calendar.
But there's a ton of songs that I wanted to cover.
Hell
I
yeah.
wanted to cover what's it called? Gut Feeling by Devo. I kind of wanted to cover that.
Nice.
And there's an MDC song called This Blood's For You that I always wanted to cover. There's like a pretty long list of cover ideas, but you know, usually we end up covering stuff that's like 2 minutes long and only has 2 riffs because it's easy to learn.
Hey, did
Actually,
Fuzz- Oh, go, Gary.
sorry. I do have a follow-up to that question. Would you guys ever consider doing a covers album of sorts?
We
Kinda
did.
like
We
what
did.
it-
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
Pardon me. I'm still...
Yeah, but we might do. Maybe we do another one. We did a thing called. Intermediate level hardcore. That's like 6 hardcore songs or something a while ago. So yeah, we did do one of those, but it might be time for a, advanced level hardcore.
Yeah.
What would that be? No means
Right.
no songs.
I mean, you already covered Kids in America, so
Right.
That was a
Oh yeah,
great
we
one.
covered.
You guys covered that and,
well, Wonderful World.
well, What a Wonderful World.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that cover. That might be my favorite song on that record.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Mark's like, but Sewer Chewer.
Sewer Chewer's my favorite. So is Maniacs, the album titled song, but
Yeah, Maniacs is good. Or we're gonna play that at the show.
Nice.
Are you guys going to the show, or did you just flyer for it?
Oh, we're going.
Yeah, I bought my tickets a long time ago.
I had to miss the last 2 GHOUL shows before this, so I'm kind of due up to go. So
Right?
I'm ready to be murdered.
I didn't
sadly
show up to those
cannot.
ones either.
I know, Bulgarian.
Yeah, I sadly live all the way across the country.
Well, there's always the next time we play in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You better hold him to it.
Don't hold your breath.
All right, Mark.
He's holding his breath. I told you not to
Shit.
do that.
He's gonna turn purple. All right, I'll go again on the. What is your favorite? Oh wait,
Where you going?
Mark. Oh, Gary asked that one. How did your native Creepsylvania come to pass?
Your native land of Creepsylvania.
Yeah, native land.
Oh,
My bad.
I think Creeps. I'm not an expert on Creepsylvania history. I don't. But I think it's been around for a long time, the hundreds and hundreds of years in some form or another. So it's just one of those places it's been around for 1,000 years, and it changes hands constantly, and people are always kind of either fighting for it or rolling over it with legions of tanks on their way to some other place.
All right.
Gotcha.
Did Fuzzbottom ever complete that massive fidget spinner he was gonna build?
Yeah, it killed a bunch of people. It was horrible. It was a real tragedy.
Oof.
They had
so
to.
much for
Yeah,
so much for bringing peace to all humanity, I guess.
yeah. It didn't. It did not work. I don't know what he was thinking. Honestly.
Look. At least, hey, it worked in a way because they're not fidgeting.
That's true.
Yeah.
They are peaceful now.
Yeah, they're not moving.
Well, until you guys eat them for their delicacies. So
Right.
I mean, yeah. Put some salt on there and start making the muscles twitch. How did you meet the other creeps in Ghoul?
Well, we were, I was in the graveyard digging up a corpse to eat it. I was kind of on the run from a bunch of crazed villagers, and I was hiding out in this grave. Figured I'd dig it up, and Fermentor comes in. He's on the run from a bunch of crazed villagers, a completely different group of crazed villagers with pitchforks and torches and everything. We exchange pleasantries, as you do. Cremator drops in there. He's also on the run from a totally different group of crazed villagers. So we got to talking, and we figured out that we all have a passing interest in this heavy metal. So we decided to start a band.
nice.
I thought.
Hell yeah.
I thought in Merida, Cremator was found in a grave. You and Fermenter dug him up.
No.
Oh.
Did he write that? He's lying.
Oh, okay. Makes
Alright, I'm gonna be
sense.
right back. I gotta get a charger for this laptop.
Oh, God.
So ask
Oh.
away. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
damn it, Eric.
Alrighty.
You
This
can
is so
continue.
unprofessional. So unprofessional.
Professional.
Unprofessional.
Jesus.
Come on, man.
God.
He couldn't grab that.
My
Kind
God.
of, what kind of Discord-based podcast is this?
Oh, no.
Okay. Mark, I'll let you tackle the next question. Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Mark,
2 for 2.
go ahead. Look at the question.
Okay, so the next question is, will there be more Guitar Mageddon videos?
Oh, yeah, probably. It's kind of a hard thing to set up and have time for, but I want to do more of them. Especially now that I'm playing guitar again. I can actually play guitar again. So, yeah, I think that would be good. For a long time during the pandemic, I just didn't play guitar for months. So when I did a couple of those videos, and I really was struggling through those songs because I could barely play them.
No practice.
No practice. Total atrophy.
Oh, here's Mr. Unprofessional coming back with his Pizza Planet shirt.
I just realized he had a Pizza Planet shirt. Oh my god. Alrighty. So, I guess I'm gonna just handle the question.
Just take it. Just take it, Garen.
Our friend and viewer Jack asks, there's 2 questions that he asked actually. First question is there ever going to be a remaster of We Came for the Dead? And the second is there any chance of reissuing the first Ghoul CD with the demos from Bandcamp?
He also wants to know, or would you guys do like an album thing of just demos from each album?
Right.
Oh, that's not how you had it worded there, Mark.
Oh.
That's what I also wanted.
We are probably not going to release the demos of the albums in that way. But the We Came for the Dead, I think the CD version that Tank Crimes put out that has We Came for the Dead and Maniacs on it from, I don't know how many years it was ago, but 7 years ago or something, that is remastered. So it's a different master of both albums, and actually some of the Maniac stuff, gang vocals and things like that were re-recorded for it because they didn't sound good on the original one. So if you want a remastered We Came for the Dead, there already is one.
Nice.
Mark, you probably want to ask the next question too, since I don't think you put it down here.
Oh yeah, you didn't put down. Mick asks, Mick Nordine asks, when is Ghoul gonna come out to Seattle? Since he moved out to Seattle.
Oh, I didn't know that. When did he move to Seattle?
What?
Last
Eric,
year.
like, last year sometime?
Around this time, yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. That's a good question. I have no plans to go to Seattle, but maybe this year might do. If someone asks us to play a fest or something, then we'd definitely go up there. But yeah, we don't have any plans to do it. Probably,
sure.
we're gonna record the new album at some point in the next year, probably. So probably after that, we do some shows up there, touring around the country or whatever.
Of course.
Alrighty.
Nice. Well, speaking of the tours,
Go ahead.
what weird shit do you guys do on tour or on your downtime during the tour?
We sit quietly in a van, think about our decisions in life.
That is not the answer I expected.
Reflect on all of the mistakes that we've made that would lead us to that moment in time.
all the
Parking lots and all that.
all the mistakes you made while playing the last show that only you noticed, but none of the audience noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, definitely that.
I can relate to that so well.
So can I.
And let me ask you something. When you get off stage and someone says, "Great show," do you say, "Oh no, I fucked up"?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm like,
Every
Stop
time.
doing that. Don't do
sitting-
that. It makes people feel bad.
I know, so I'm trying not to do that. I'll sit there and be like, yeah, I'm hell yeah, man, I appreciate it, but I fucked up so much.
Yeah. Just say thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do now, is I just say,
Yeah.
thank you, I appreciate it, and then I...
Musicians always. I did that for years. Oh no, I fucked up. I sucked.
Oh yeah.
We are our
100%.
worst critics.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But, yeah, it's... We're our own worst critics. We always think we could do better, but even if we play the best thing we ever play, you know?
Especially when you're playing
usually
live,
when
you hear the note.
What's that?
Yeah.
I was saying, especially when you're playing live, you hear the note you messed up on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. So, probably should have had more questions, guys. Because
I was saying,
we are on the last question on how...
The last question. We can
Well, at
always
least-
figure out more. Or chit
I mean, the
Yeah,
one
we
that
can
I have on my list here. How well do you know Sean McGrath?
I have never heard of him. He's from Exhumed, is that right?
I thought he was a Bloodbath McGrath from Impaled.
yeah.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
And I think Mark Impaled and Ghoul had a long rivalry and wanted to kill each other, from
That's
what
what I heard.
Cremator said.
Yeah, those guys are scary though. Have you ever seen that Jason Kokol guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an
Dude's a
animal.
tall ass motherfucker.
I
Oh.
wouldn't want to mess with him.
Oh hell no. I'll get one drinking this back off like this.
Yep. Buy him a drink and walk off. Just be like, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I came close to you, sir.
Please don't murder me. I have a life.
I have like 30 kids. Don't kill me.
Well, I have a question for you guys. How do you pronounce the name of your band?
Marak.
That's what I thought.
Marak, yeah.
I was like, Solar Flare?
Solar
There
Flare.
goes. There you go, Gary.
Mark's gone. Mark's
No,
split.
Mark's back.
I figured
Yeah.
my thing froze. Also, to all Ghoul fans out there, they have a comic book. Go buy that shit.
It's true.
Smooth. Very
It's
smooth.
true.
If you want to just fill up the next 45 minets with November 26th at the Great American Music Hall, you can just keep doing that.
All right.
November
Just play your
21st,
Halloween
Music Hall.
candy video.
Actually, I got a question to you guys. Well, what are your guys' plans for 2022?
You talking about all of
2022.
us or just him?
Him.
That was the same.
2022. We're probably gonna record a record and play a couple of shows, but we don't really have anything planned. We had a tour with Toxic Holocaust planned, but then that fell through.
Aw.
And there was a couple other things, but it actually just seemed like maybe not a great time to tour the country. So I think we're just gonna not tour this year. But
Gotcha.
yeah, just writing and recording. But we have like probably maybe 2 or 3 more songs to write for a new record, and then we'll have enough stuff. So we'll probably just record at some point halfway through the year or something like that.
I
Very
mean,
nice.
at least like gives confirmation for all the people wondering they got a new record that we're working on.
Yes, we are working on it slowly but surely. We are not prolific writers.
They're not like Overkill, who produces like an album each year or 2 years.
Prolific murderers.
There you
Not-
go.
It doesn't give us a lot of time for writing music.
Yeah, when you're always trying to like clean out the papers of like blood, just like damn it,
Yeah.
I'm trying to write.
All the visceral
It's like-
and all that.
Yeah, all the blood's like messing with the ink.
Yeah, and
That's what they're writing
We,
now.
we lose a lot of written songs like that too. Just everything gets so smeary.
Fuck, what was that line? Shit.
Yeah.
It's like all I see is red.
Mark never came back for me. He's just too.
Is he?
He's two spinning squares.
Oh,
Are you
Mark.
serious?
Yeah, he's here for us. Mark, reset
Yeah.
yourself.
How about
There you go,
that?
spinning square. There.
Spinning squares.
Oh, fuck. You might have to reset your chat. Oh
Mark's
god.
like, shit.
Damn it, Discord. No, this is a Discord problem.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like, yeah.
You mean like leave it?
Dumb Discord.
Unless Mark was gonna show me flashcards or something that I had to read. It's probably all right
like-
the way it is.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
Oh, that's not enough time to talk shit about Mark.
that
Oh,
was
it's
not.
fine,
That
fine.
was,
Right back.
He had his hand immediately back on rejoin. He's like, fuck yourself.
man, we were gonna talk shit about you.
Well, I bet
Mark's
you
like,
will.
"Oh, guys did that already do that."
Get out of here.
Well, it might be me. Maybe I should turn my thing off and then come back.
You're
If
fine
you would like.
for all of us, but that's up to
Yeah.
you.
Okay. No,
You
it's
see
fine.
Goofball down there? Alright.
So what else is new?
Oh, I was waiting for you to like leave and come back.
Yeah.
I was like, are you? Yeah, that's why I was like just waiting.
So how'd the
Ah.
November 26th show come about? And you just guys like, you know what, we need to play a show for old time's
Well,
sake.
yeah, because we're playing this thing in Los Angeles, and we wanted to do like a warm-up show so we can work out all the kinks.
Gotcha,
And,
gotcha.
Yeah. Then that became the main focus, really, like because Great American Music Hall is kind of a big place, so we were trying to
Yeah, it is.
to get as many people to come out as possible. So we've just been promoting that a lot.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. What was it? On stream I heard sometimes I'm like, yep.
We made a commercial for it and stuff that was playing on Creature Features.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you happen to have a link for that? Would love
Link?
to see this. Is it
Yeah.
online or anything like that?
Yes.
Is the Mesmatron capable of sending links?
let me find out. Hey,
Not-
this might disconnect me if I'm on YouTube, but let me see.
and he just
right. Damn Mesmatron sucking all the energy.
damn you bandwidth.
I mean, GHOUL has to all share the Mesmatron. How do you think Cremator does his
Well,
frickin'
did.
his Burning Questions videos was through the freaking Mesmatron.
Yep. Trope. Oh, I see. Yeah, here's a
Is it the shitty merch
copy.
video?
No, it's
Have you seen that video?
Where should I put it?
Gary?
No, I have not.
That video is
There's no
great.
chat. There's no chat in here.
There should be, Mark, if you want to help him out.
I'm just gonna put it in the general chat, and you can.
Yeah, that's
Do it.
that's
Sure.
pretty much where.
That's where it goes.
Now it's in there.
Cool. I'll have to look at that once we head off the
It's good
podcast
shit.
here. I'll definitely check out the shitty merch one as well.
Oh yeah, the shitty merch one's a classic.
That is a classic.
It is.
Just say that because I made it.
Is it a certified hood classic?
No, but there is a car related. Dude, I can't believe someone actually tried to make that. That was hilarious.
There it is. I see it.
The sun visor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't know what that's about. I wonder if anyone ever bought one.
You know,
Mark's like-
honestly here, if we're being, I haven't bought one, but I was actually thinking about buying one just to be like, I have GHOUL in my car.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I wanted to get one too. They're not super expensive, but
No, they're not. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
We all.
There's also the rugs.
So, like, speaking of like sun visors and stuff in that kind of way, the band I'm in, Solar Flare, we almost don't know what happened. They were wanting to sponsor us, and then we contacted them later on, and then they just never got back to us. But it was this company, I can't exactly remember their name, but they sold Randy Savage styled sunglasses, and we were
Wow.
like, we're Solar Flare, and
Right.
sunglasses would be great for
Perfect.
this. And then Randy fucking Savage ones, and I'm like, this is amazing. And then they never got back to us, and I'm like, man, that would have been a fucking, that would have been
You're
a
like,
great.
you son of a bitch.
They wanted to, like, they listened to our stuff. They're like, man, we really like your stuff. We want to like have you your music on our stuff, on our promotional stuff. We're like, fuck yeah, cool. And then shit happened, and we gave it a few months, and we were like, oh fuck. They were wanted to sponsor us.
fuck, the
Yeah, yeah, the glasses. And so I emailed them. I'll probably try to hit them up again, and they just never got back to me. I don't know what happened.
Next time a sunglasses company contacts your band and wants to make glasses with your band logo, grab that brass ring.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
As Vince Man says, just grab that brass ring, grab it by its cojones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sad time in the
Yeah,
Solar camp.
that is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Now everyone will just be blinded.
Well, you can make your own sunglasses. You could do it
Yeah.
yourself.
Fair.
Yeah. A little bit better having someone else spend the money on it, though.
Oh, 100%.
I actually forgot what their name was. That's even worse. I gotta look that up eventually, but that's a thing for another day.
Uh-oh.
GHOUL!
Who the hell is that? Oh my god.
Mark throwing up.
No.
No, that's his dad.
That's me. You got this set up wrong here. This should be basic. You gotta get this.
Oh my god,
He's
man.
also a
He's
professional
just-
like recorder, so
That just you still can't see Mark, correct? He's still.
I can't.
Yeah, this you're talking about.
Okay.
Do this now
it's
like this.
mono.
GHOUL! Rocks!
Oh my god.
yes, we're
Okay,
talking
so, like-
mad shit on you, Mark.
No, like you can't see him, but we can see him, and we're just seeing this, and I'm just like, man.
We're just seeing Mark's dad just like mess around with his mic.
And he's a studio file, so he's like, you got this shit all wrong. You got this. Gotta move
Just
this
fix
right.
it all up.
Fucking like,
Gotta
you
put
gotta
the
fix
baffling
it.
behind the mic.
Like,
No, it's my dad is a professional.
We just said that.
Yeah, recording.
yeah, he's a studio file. So yeah, he's an audio file, a studio file. Fucking just everything has to be right, perfect. Otherwise, the audio's gonna suck.
He doesn't realize that this Blue Yeti mic right here, freaking, it has all over sound. It's not just directed from like the top
Well,
or the side.
yeah.
So yeah, he went like
It's
I
got
mean,
more-
I have
Yeah, I
the
know.
same mic.
I'm telling Digester here that this mic has like 3 different mics in it for different purposes. It's like 4
Ah,
yeah.
Same
fancy
got like
mic.
5.
I have a
Oh,
really
Mark.
shitty lavalier mic that I use. For
and I'm using this, so
I actually like lavaliers just because they can keep it hidden. So like,
Yeah.
it's a little bit nicer. Also, it just looks like you're just shoving it into your throat.
Right. Yeah, I have a hole.
Pretty
in it. I had a
much.
It's like,
tracheostomy,
right.
so,
yeah, I was
Right
just saying
here.
yeah.
it's from all those.
black tar heroin sessions.
Oh yeah, it is from that black tar heroin. Speaking of black tar heroin, aren't you still addicted to black tar heroin, Digester?
Oh,
Take a shot
Yeah,
every time you say black tar heroin.
Well, fuck
yeah,
me.
I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it, but I take it like 4 or 5 times a day. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah,
4 to 5
That's my
times a
sector.
day. I'm not addicted.
I need it. But
no, the ones
I'm
need
not
it.
an addict.
Oh, good lord.
Dissector's the addict. Let's get that straight.
That Dissector, he's a degenerate Dissector. Disgusting human being.
Always leaving him to die and all that when they play video games.
Yeah, he's a very selfish video game player too. He cheats. I don't know if you've noticed that on the stream.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a cheater. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, make sure to follow on Twitch, The Real Digester.
Oh yeah, Twitch, The Real
Yeah.
Digester and Dissector Ghoul every
Yep.
Saturday night at 9 p.m. PST.
Yep.
Come to see him.
Post up that link on the general chat there, Mark. For that.
That's Twitch.
Yeah, of course. Plug it. Plug.
Why not?
Plug.
Plug everything.
Yeah, plug
Look at all.
everything.
Well,
Just
everywhere.
remember, they're also getting the beer during the LA show.
Every orifice needs to be plugged.
That is the goal. Yes.
Yes.
Every
know
orifice.
what? I am going to leave and come back because I can't see Mark and it's bothering me.
That's perfectly. That is
For sure,
totally
man.
fine.
For
Go
sure.
ahead.
You know, honestly, if this session goes a little longer than an hour, I won't mind. But it's up to you guys. Can you see me?
Yes, but now, yes.
Thank
Yes.
God.
There we go. Cool.
So the Mesmetron was just acting up again, huh?
You know what? I'm gonna
You're
leave
in and
again.
his in. Mark's like, God damn it!
Y'all suck. I'm out.
It's just like my music career. I'm just gonna leave.
It's like I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Yeah.
Well, Eric, we're making some changes.
Shit!
It says, i.e., the guy who got added to the podcast as a co-host, who was originally a guest.
The first guess.
Yeah, I
hilarious.
was the first guest to this podcast for Solar Flare, and then Mark's just like, "Do you want to just be co-host?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Fuck it. I only got work, my band, fucking my personal life, my girlfriend, my
Twitch.
bills, and Twitch, fucking all that going on.
My
What's
cats.
one more thing? Luckily, this is only.
Do you stream on Twitch too?
Yes, I do.
What do you
Gary,
what do you play?
Honestly, it's just really whatever I'm feeling. I play all kinds of stuff. I mainly like single player, like story-driven games like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, or action platformers like some Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. That game is amazing, by the way. Some Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet and Clank. I thought I said that wrong. Spyro the Dragon, Jak and Daxter, shit like that. The stuff I grew up on. I've also got a bunch of retro games that I'm gonna be setting up here on the computer. But Gary and the Barbarian Games at Twitch.
I thought it was GTB James.
James.
Yeah.
Well,
the wrong person.
James.
I think you could search it both ways and it goes up.
Yeah.
Right? But if not, it's also GTB Games 2020 at Twitch.
GTB Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G as in gore, T as in terminal, B as in
Boy.
Blunderbuss.
yeah, blunderbuss, and then G as in ghoul.
How come it's not showing up?
Send your link over the general.
Hold
chat.
on. Let me get the link.
Or do you
here.
want me to do it?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Mark.
I'm
Go
already
ahead.
sitting on Twitch, so I'll just do it.
Go ahead.
Also,
Since I'm the
Digester, I've been meaning to ask, how'd you get the deal with the beer?
Oh, you mean the Ghost Town Brewing thing? That's another thing we should talk about. Yeah, I mean, not that there's much to talk about, but Ghost Town Brewing is a brewery in Oakland. They did a beer for us a couple years ago, like actually right before the pandemic thing, like shut everything down, like literally a week or two before that. They had like a beer party or whatever at Ghost Town.
Yep.
And they made a beer that everyone hated. Not their fault. it was like
I mean,
our hot sauce and their beer together.
I heard about that.
It was hot beer. I actually liked it, but everyone else hated it. So that never happened again. But they wanted to do another thing, so they contacted us recently, and they're making a red ale, high gravity red ale, which for me, not my favorite because I don't like drinking one beer and then getting drunk. But it's like 9% or something. And yeah, but I'm sure it's going to be good because all their beer is really good except for the hot beer that they made for us. And it's called Numbskull Imperial Red Ale, and I can't wait to. I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait to try it. And it's going to be at the accessible thing, and I think they're going to sell it too at Ghost Town. And I don't know if they sell stuff to stores or whatever. They probably do, but
yeah. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to be looking for like a Bevmo and shit like that.
If it was like Bevmo, that'd be sick. It'd be good promotion for you guys.
It would be. I don't know if they distribute their beer like that. I have no idea what they do. So I'll find out though.
Do you know
Twitch is now in the general chat?
What was the name of these two beers? Like the first spicy one, and then this one.
Well, no.
First spicy one. The new one's called Numbskull Imperial Red Ale.
Ooh, okay. I like that. That rolls off the tongue nicely.
That's really weird. That didn't show up when I searched for it. All right, whatever.
You just gotta follow.
Yeah.
You just gotta follow from Digester.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, love it.
I've never watched Twitch, but maybe.
I mean,
yeah. If you
I'll be
provide
honest,
good content.
neither do I. I'm subscribed to a bunch of random people I don't know, but I did it. It's like, hey, here's a follow.
Yeah, well, the other cool thing about it is if you're streaming and you want to do a raid or whatever, it's nice to have people in that list. You're like, oh, that dude's online.
And just be like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember I think the other one was called Brain Jerk. Because that's
that was the
Brain Jerk.
Hot sauce. Yeah, Brain Jerk was the hot sauce.
Because the hot sauce is called Brain Jerk, so I think that the beer was also called Brain Jerk.
You're sitting there drinking
by
that beer.
proxy.
They're just sitting there drinking that beer and it's like, why is it spicy?
Yeah, it's spicy. It was burning my lips. But,
oh, that's hilarious.
When we had that party, I must have drank a gallon of it.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're poor asshole.
Yes. Just in general, but that night, too. Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, good Lord. Well.
So I want to ask.
Any new shows are gonna? Oh, go for it, Mark.
I wanted to ask about do you guys still got that Abominax problem? Has he left?
Yeah. Speaking of my asshole, yeah. Yeah, Abominax is eternal, man. He's from another dimension, and he will never. I'm pretty sure he's never going to go away. I don't know I don't even know how we could get rid of him.
So he's like chlamydia.
He's like, yes, exactly.
I was gonna say herpes, but that's better.
Yeah. Oh, way he's describing it sounds worse than herpes.
More like chlamydia.
Which is.
Yeah, it's worse than herpes. I mean, I've had herpes, and Abominax has almost killed us a bunch of times. So yeah,
Oh my God.
I'm not a fan.
Who is a fan of Abominax? Really?
I don't think
Probably Mark.
I'm not.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Mark sees it, he goes wild for it.
Yeah, he's into that. He looks that shit up on DeviantArt.
Oh no. The back alley of 4chan.
Oh God. Or the deep dark crevices of Reddit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fucking. Oh God.
Rule 34 website on there. We go, Mike.
Oh no.
Is there any what the hell's the word? Is there anything to help like soothe the Abominax? There's no cream, any
Preparation H? Hux medicated pads? Is that
yeah.
Abominax? The itching, the burning.
The killings, the murders.
Abominax. It's an abomination for your asshole. Oh my God. Good lord, fucking. You guys got any other questions? Because I honestly, I'm kind of cut short. I'm sitting here talking about chlamydia and Abominax, and you got preparation aid.
Well, Abominax is a monster that literally came out.
Yeah,
of Bronze.
I got that. I got it.
It also does have a giant asshole on the side of it.
It does.
It does.
It does.
So it's an asshole on an asshole.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He ate
Don't
How
worry.
dare you talk about
Whoa.
Dave like that?
Oh god.
Oh, what was it? The only things I could think of probably killing it, it would probably be Gore. Gore can probably take care of your problem.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they won't return our calls though.
Also, I want to give a moment of silence for Odorous. May he rest in peace. He was a god among men.
Yeah.
Was. Literally.
It really was.
Literally, yeah. May he be with all the other scumdogs of the universe.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies.
They
Yeah.
are. Dude.
I would say the hardest one for me was when Dio passed away in, what was it, 2010?
11 or 10.
Uh-huh.
I never got to see that man live, and
Yeah.
I heard that he was one of the nicest people you could ever meet. My father actually met him a long time ago in '83, where he was working at a company making the road gear for all of his equipment, and him and the band came to that company that he was working at just to look at it all and make sure it's all good to go. My dad's 6'4". Dio's like 4'7". So he was like a dwarf to my dad.
Look
my
like the
dad-
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Right?
a fucking
Samuel's the Wise.
Grimly or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm fucking Sauron. Anyways, and my dad said he was like, oh yeah, one of the nicest people we ever met. He was just really chill, down to earth, and he loved the cases, and then they took him and went on. And I just kind of wish I could have met the guy and told him that story. And
Yeah.
I highly doubt he would remember, but
Never know.
yeah, I never knew. But now we'll never know. But oh well.
The shot in the darkness. So.
Our friend
Same with-
Amy. Let's go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was done.
No, I was just gonna say our friend Amy Lawless from VoteSec, this band VoteSec, and a bunch of other bands. When she's a big Dio fan. When he died, she drove down to LA and went to the funeral and ended up being friends with his wife. Like she's the kind of person who can make friends with anybody. Like and just so yeah, she ended up like just going there on a whim, and then she ended up being friends with Dio's wife.
Holy crap.
That's awesome.
That's dope.
Right.
Like
I'll say Lemmy's for me, but yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. The other one was Lemmy. I'm glad I got to see Motorhead though. I saw Motorhead in 2012 at Mayhem Fest with Slayer, Anthrax, and Slipknot. I didn't care about Slipknot. I was there for Motorhead, Anthrax, and Slayer. And it was Slayer when everyone was still there. Carrie, Tom, Dave, and Jeff.
Right.
And
Same.
that was
That was
amazing.
a dope show.
Motorhead made me deaf for about 2 weeks, and my neck hurt.
Sounds about right.
That was
Great
that
band.
was yes, amazing band. Like just like come on. I also
house.
like
All of the
freaking-
best bands have Funko Pops made of them. I know that.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
There's people on Etsy that could literally make ghoul Funko Pops. That would be kind of cool.
Are you trying to hint at something, Mark?
That would be dope. I'd buy a Ghoul Funko Pop.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
find
right.
these people and kill them.
So we
And
can
then
get
make-
the printing press all that.
Yeah, take their presses and make the Funko Pops ourselves.
Exactly.
Good idea, Mark. Good idea.
Good idea.
These Funko Pops people never called us. And I have to say, it hurts. It hurts a little bit.
Bastards eat the
Get
pay.
on
Right.
this, you bastards! Get on this.
Yeah. Are the Funko people watching right now?
That'd be funny if they were.
Call us.
That would be the most random coincidence. Just like Funko Pop's just like,
Yeah. Wait a
I heard you
minute.
talking shit.
Yeah, right. That's what they would do. They wouldn't offer us Funko Pops. They'd be like sending
Yeah.
Sending their
Cease and
lawyers
desist.
after us.
Yeah, cease and desist.
Stop mentioning us in public.
We have a sniper on your position right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, a red dot starts coming down my forehead. Just
Fuck, I have lines up.
Those Funko people are litigious bastards.
Right.
Not
They get property, they're like, shit.
anymore.
it's like take the next shot when you hear Funko. Mark,
We played the day of Lemmy's funeral. We played in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
And,
there. We were at
yeah.
that show.
And we played
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. I think we butchered it pretty bad. I can't remember. Maybe we didn't butcher it
No,
at that show.
it was really good.
Well, that's good. All the other bands were making fun of us for playing that song. Like, oh, how come you're not playing something? You know, you should play Bomber or something. And it's like, this is the song everyone wants to hear, guys. Don't get too
Exactly.
crazy.
yeah, that was their
Well, we
biggest.
just that we took it.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. And we knew nobody else would have the balls to do it.
Like, you're not gonna sit there and play Orgasmatron and expect everyone to know that fucking song.
Yeah. Ace of Spades. Everyone should have played Ace of
Or
Spades.
Kill by
Every band
Death.
should have played it.
Like, I would say that or Overkill, but Overkill's like 7 minutes.
And two
There's no way
minutes.
we wouldn't last 7 minutes on any song.
Nearly died on trying to make the Mesmotron song. So yeah.
Exactly.
13 minutes.
That is
Ridiculous.
probably like the first time I go to California. The first thing I am doing is going to hit Lemmy's statue at the Rainbow Bar Grill. That's where it is,
Yep,
right?
Rainbow.
Okay.
It is.
I'm gonna put an Ace of Spades card in his hand.
Nice.
I might give it a kiss too. I'll fucking.
Oh, don't worry. I hugged it when me and Mark were down there for a while.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining your
Big ass
ass
guy
just like climbing up the statue, just like let me give you a hug, Lemmy.
Mhm.
Just
Oh yeah.
the most awkward fucking.
It was. It was.
Oh my god!
Is it true that that thing's made out of chocolate?
No.
I didn't sense it.
I mean, you could try and bite it and find out.
Next time
Mark,
I'm in LA.
Right. Hey, you
was
can
like,
be
what?
there on the 11th.
I'd say if Lemmy was a chocolate, what would he be? Fucking would it like? Would it be
Heroin.
like?
Well,
Yeah,
really,
speed.
it should be like
Speed.
one of those like commemorative bottles, like they have those Elvis Presley bottles, like whiskey bottles or whatever, but it's Elvis
Yeah.
Presley singing. That's
my
what
God.
it should be. It should
Yeah.
be full of booze.
Yeah, like,
Screw
And-
top head.
no. Actually, make his warts the little screws. So you just you push you spin the first wart and then you push the other wart
The
like a
other one.
button and then it
Just-
just spins.
Exactly.
Yeah, it just spins.
Right into a
Jack and
tumbler.
Coke, my favorite.
And Lemmy is full of Jack and Coke. That's all it's in there. It's Jack and Coke.
Just Jack and Coke.
Because that's all he drank
Not the
was Jack and Coke.
It's,
It's one of those like Coke machines that can mix stuff.
exactly.
Yeah, he's
Jack
an
and
infinity machine.
Yeah.
Coke doesn't work unless you hit the Jack button.
I don't know if Lemmy would like love this conversation or just be like, "Fuck you guys," like
Right? A mixture of both.
Yeah.
sitting there
Stick your
hitting
credit
his.
card in his mouth. Thank you. $4, please.
Damn.
And
And then when you
the-
actually get at the rainbow.
yeah, and then like when the transaction's approved, and it just says we play rock and roll.
Right.
No, it's
Receipt comes
Kill
out
by
of his
Death.
ear.
Or fucking turn them into a slot machine. So like, and if you get it,
Oh, there you go.
oh, and if you get a fucking all 3 sevens, you get a Jack and Coke.
So you have to get the aces. You have to get aces.
Oh yeah, 3 aces.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get 3 aces, and you get a fucking Jack and Coke, or a ticket. Then you go in the Rainbow Bar Grill, like, hey, I got
It's
my Jack
free.
and Coke ticket. That's
Knowing the
so
Rainbow.
fucked.
Knowing the
Fucking
rainbow, it'll be like, oh yeah, it's $7 here. Fuck.
Even Lemmy can't escape capitalism.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I think these are all great ideas, guys. It's a good brainstorming session.
Right?
I'm gonna send
Right.
these to the Rainbow tomorrow.
Nice. Hey,
Like-
I wanted to ask too. Could me and Eric come on one of the Twitch streams and play with you guys sometime? Because we both got PS4.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we've got like 2 guys that we do it with.
What?
You know,
So I got a PS5, so I gotta be pushed out of okay.
Right, Mark?
Well,
PS5 will work.
Yeah, I know. I know it does.
Yeah, you're right. I'm dumb.
Yeah. But we do have Duck King, who's one of the other. He's a mod and also one of the other hosts, and Flabeth, both sometimes can't do it and stuff. So yeah, just keep in touch.
We'll be the alternates.
Yeah, you'd have to
backups.
download whatever game we're playing too.
It's funny.
Exactly.
Funny about that because I went and bought Dead Island because I seen you guys were streaming it, and I was just like, "Come on, let me in."
Fucking Eric Andre.
I'll be right back.
Let me in.
Right.
Let me in.
We're doing Predator Hunting Grounds now, which is, for me, as a person who is not great at games like that, hard, but it's really fun. Like, I don't know if you've ever played it, but it's
Oh yeah.
I have not. Is it what kind of game? I mean, obviously I could kind of guess because it's fucking Predator.
I'll be right back.
But
yeah. It's I don't know what you call those games. Do you know what you call those games, Mark? It's like you can be either the Predator or a member of a fire team.
okay, so it's like Dead by Daylight. Okay.
Yes, it's exactly like Dead by Daylight or the Friday the 13th game too. It's very similar to that, but a lot better.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. It's I forgot what the name of that genre of games is too, honestly, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty fun though. It's got a great soundtrack and it's pretty cool.
A game with an amazing soundtrack. Guardians of the Galaxy that just came out from Square Enix. Fantastic game. It has an amazing soundtrack, and it should because it's fucking Guardians. But amazing story. It takes you up with some laughs, brings you back down. Man, I got teary-eyed on some spots. Man, it's very well written for what it is. Combat and movement's a little awkward to get used to at the beginning, but after a while you kind of got it. But otherwise, everything else, I give it like an 8 out of 10. It's fantastic game.
Is that based on the movie, or is it just a standalone Guardians of the Galaxy game?
It is not based on the MCU stuff, no. But it is set, I believe, in the same universe as that Avengers game that everyone hates.
Oh, right.
But it is nothing like the Avengers game. Fuck that game. That game sucks.
Oh, it's a lot better.
The Guardians is way better than that because it's just a single player game, and you just
Killer soundtrack.
Yeah, killer soundtrack. Fucking amazing writing. I don't know why they didn't do this for Avengers, but it's great.
You
They had to rush it.
play that game, Eric?
No, I've been watching him play. Actually.
Sometimes that's the better way to go.
Go ahead, Mark.
If you can't afford it, go for it.
I figured out. All it says is that it's a asymmetric survival horror game.
There you go. Sounds
that's
accurate.
a long ass.
It's Dead by Daylight, but with the Predator.
Right.
Yeah, it's Dead by Daylight with Predator.
Or Friday the 13th.
That sounds wrong when you say it like.
It's Friday the 13th, but fun and well made.
Yeah, no one.
Right.
I think the servers for that game are actually dead, if I'm not mistaken.
Friday the 13th. That would explain our last few streams of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I believe they shut the servers down for that game. I'm not sure. I could be wrong here.
Well, they
did for a while.
Yeah, we were playing it like 3 or 4 weeks ago. The servers were still up, but that game sucks balls, and I hate it.
It does.
They never seem to be able to make a good Friday the 13th or any game like that, really, except for apparently Dead by Daylight, which is doing numbers. But
kidding me? There's so many bugs in it.
Dude,
yeah, but
it.
It's still doing really well.
Me and Eric play Dead by Daylight. We like that game a lot.
I've never played it. I kind of want to check it out though, because it keeps getting recommended to us as a thing we could stream.
If you got me and Eric to play with, so.
Right on. Well, I'll check it out for sure. I never downloaded it or anything, so I don't know anything about it really.
It's pretty
It's
much
over
the
there.
same as Friday the 13th.
Right.
Just way
Okay.
different characters and stuff.
Well, they have their own characters, and then you also had the license like Pinhead just dropped,
Oh.
Ghostface, Freddy,
Leatherface, Michael Myers.
Yeah, pretty
Pyramid
much every
Head.
slasher main horror movie villains in it. At this point,
Well, we don't have Reanimator in it, so it'll be interesting.
well, I mean that's a deep cut. The fucking
I mean, we gotten close with some of those villains, how they put in, so.
yeah. Actually, another game I highly recommend if you like D&D turn-based type shit. For the King. Graphics are weird because it's made by some little indie studio and God knows where. I don't fucking know. It's a great game if you like turn-based and strategy kind of game.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. The thing we were going to do next, well, maybe I shouldn't even talk about that. But the thing we were going to do next was more D&D-ish than video games. But I don't know when that's going to happen.
To one
yeah, that's pretty dope.
massive Dungeon Bastards board game playthrough.
Oh, God.
That's a good idea, actually. Play through Dungeon Bastards. So, I don't know if you know this, but we had an album called Dungeon Bastards, and the Gatefold is a board game. It's kind of like Candyland.
That's dope.
Hold on.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like Candyland.
I mean,
It
it's
really
kind of-
is.
Gary,
It's pretty
grab it.
simple. But it's actually super fun. And Cremator made it, and we played through it a couple times, and I was like, "This is really good. Actually, it's super fun."
Like
That'd
5
be
shots
kinda-
in.
Yeah. Well, yes, it does get more fun the
It's like,
drunker
it's
you
a-
get.
Really good game.
Yeah, this is great. This is the best game I've ever played.
Dude, that game hates me. Every time I play, I usually get fucking shit faced because of
You're just like saying like, who made this game? We did,
Yeah,
asshole.
we did.
Really?
What?
We
This is the
really
greatest thing. I am so proud of ourselves.
did. Yeah, I'm so proud of us, guys.
10 minutes later, who made this game?
yeah.
As Mark's trying to cycle through his vinyls.
Yeah, this Mark's trying to sit here and rummage through his fucking small ass room. Like, where is it? Where is it?
Does Mark live in a
Like
storage area?
Honestly, I don't
it
know.
pretty much is. No, I can tell you, it pretty much is.
Yeah, he lives in like the section of the house that's like the studio is behind that flag, right, Merrick?
No,
Or
the
it's
studio is to the left. Yeah,
Okay, so
on our
what's
side of
behind?
you to the left.
What's in that dark
Behind-
void behind the flag is that arcade.
His dad's pinball machines.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, cool.
If we could fucking see it.
Which
Oh,
pinball
yeah.
machines does he have?
He has the Elton John one. He has Cactus Jack. He also has some arcade games like WWF.
Wow.
There's a old I'm forgetting the King of Fighters, I think it is. Like some really old school stuff. I'm like, God damn it. For a while he had an old ass Pepsi machine. But he sold that for like hot buck.
All I want is a Pepsi machine.
Just one.
Just one Pepsi machine.
But they wouldn't let me have it.
Wouldn't, because
Mark's
that's
dad was too
ridiculous.
stingy.
Why would you have one of those?
Yeah, Mark, why would your dad have that Pepsi machine?
Why not? Why not have
Oh,
Pepsi
oh,
machine?
I thought we were making a suicidal tendencies quote.
We were.
Oh, we're okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
I just saw
so-
Mark jump in.
Well, I can't seem to find it, but what I did find was what he was talking about earlier, intermediate level hardcore. This is,
That's cool.
then it's a whole bunch
Available on Tank Crimes.
Yeah. 5
Proud to
For
be a
the-
Creepsylvanian.
hottest
Take
hardcore songs ever.
Yep.
Nice score, Americanized. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that actually has odorous singing on it.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
I don't know if
We-
that might have been one of the last things he ever recorded, because he actually
I think so.
he died pretty soon after that, like maybe a month or two after that.
Yeah, I think it was just like on my goddad's birthday, and I was like, son of a bitch. I'm supposed to be happy right now.
It's supposed to be a good day, damn it.
Right? I'm just over here drinking heavily because of that.
It's supposed to be a good day, not a shit day.
fucking sucks. Shit, that's probably what Oderus said when he dies. Like, this fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Alrighty, well, I think that's our time.
Oh, yeah.
We're out of time.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Honestly, it's been an honor
Likewise.
having you on here, Digestor.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
amazing.
hell yeah.
Happy to do it.
Looking forward to dying on 26. Don't forget.
Yeah. Make out
26. Great American Musical. Cool.
That's right. Make out your will.
Should be over here somewhere on my screen.
Do
Get
what
your
our
affairs
case
in
is.
order.
Get your feathered quill and write out your will and get this shit ready for the show.
I don't have a feather
Right.
quill, but I have a pin.
Turn him into Digestor when you get to the door.
He's gonna kill me at that point.
He's gonna kill all of us at that point.
Alrighty.
Alright, guys, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Hi, kids.
Like, comment, subscribe. Or die.